doing the New York Comic Con 2023 stuff. We're in Artist Alley. You see the sign? Yes, read. It says Artist Alley right here. And at the table of Gideon Kendall, the great Gideon Kendall, who we are talking to because he has one of the stories in the amazing and award-winning.
That's right.
Illustrated out by Z2 Comics. Our friends at Z2 Comics putting out some great stuff. Gideon, what up?
Hey, how you doing?
I know, a very big lead-in, right?
I love it. I love it. I love the hype, man.
That's it is. Talk to me. How's everything going? How's Comic-Con so far?
Really good. It's been super busy. I feel like it's almost like the pandemic never happened. It's like people are walking around, spending money, talking. You know, you can see people's mouths. You can catch all the germs you want. It's amazing.
Tell me about the illustrated out piece that you have going on.
Oh man, working on that book was a total dream come true. I didn't get to pick my song. Al picked the song for me, but he gave me the perfect song for me.
So I did not get to see this book myself, other than the cover and the title. It's all songs that are illustrated.
So he took 20 of his songs and gave one song each to 20 different artists. And I was lucky enough to be included among a bunch of cartoonists who are way more famous than I am.
What song did you get?
I got Everything You Know Is Wrong, which is the They Might Be Giants parody.
Okay.
And it's just great lyrics for like stuff to draw, like amazing imagery. So I had a blast.
Nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is not open, and I don't want him to open it because he's here to sell it. We will look at it when we go back up to Z2 Comics for some other stuff later on. But probably we'll have a review of it and some sample pages coming forward. So tell me what else you got going on at the table here?
Oh, well, okay, so I've made a bunch of books in the last few years. So this right here is a kid-friendly, supernatural, action-packed, giant monsters and robots graphic novel. This is like a bonus book that we just made that's like a companion piece to the book. Volume 2 is going to come out next year of this. And then this is my science fiction graphic novel that is definitely not for kids. It's about aliens that invade the Earth through the pimples of human teenagers.
Oh, gross.
It's semi-autobiographical. And then this right here is the collection. It's kind of like a best of short stories that I've done over the last 10 or so years. Stuff that appeared in Heavy Metal, Mad Magazine, all kinds of places. And this is a con exclusive right here.
Now I also see, not a record.
Yeah, this is not a record. What this is a graphic novel. It's a memoir. So I moved to New York in the mid-'80s, and I was in bands, and I hung out at CBGBs and did all the dumb stuff that an art school kid would do in the 80s. And so this is what's inside there. It's basically like a graphic novel in it's like square panels. It's all these different stories from that time in my life mixed in with detailed drawings of musical gear like this. Here's an old microphone. And but most of it is like stories of all the amazing bands that I saw, and also some experiences from like earlier in my life of like first falling in love with music and stuff like that.
Very, very nice.
So yeah, this
so
is
you obviously played punk stuff when
yeah, punk, indie, like all that kind of stuff.
What was the favorite punk band back then for you?
Well, I was going to high school in Philadelphia, so I saw the Dead Milkmen like every weekend.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I got to see the Minutemen, I got to see Husker Du, I got to see like all the bands that eventually led to like alternative rock. Take all the bands that influenced the bands that took over the world in the 90s. Those are the bands that I saw like in the mid-'80s. So I was super lucky in that regard.
Well, I'm going to let you get back to the business of New York Comic Con, my friend. And it was so nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
So we're going to have links to all of Gideon's stuff in that whole there section where the text goes on YouTube videos. So, my friends, from the table of the one and only Gideon Kendall. It's me, it's Ken, your humble host from New York Comic Con, Piercing Metal's YouTube channel.
Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome, Gideon. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.